Okay, so previously I had some trouble getting the fuel system working. It kind of works almost, which is good. So in my thrust forward method, I have mathf.min. Now mathf.min basically returns the smallest of two specified numbers, basically. So so I've set fuel. Here we go. Yeah, fuel equals 100. And so basically what will happen is, and we've also got time.delta time. Now time.delta time is the interval in seconds from the last frame to the current one. So I mean this is used so that in a lot of games, depending on how fast a person's PC or like computer is, it isn't affected. I'm still trying to get my head around this concept. Basically, it means that no matter how fast a person's computer is, the time is remains constant within the game. So people don't have like an advantage, so to speak, if that makes sense. So I've got the fuel here, and we've also got another float. And so basically what happens is, and I haven't got this 100% working, but it does kind of work. So if I just go to Unity, where are you? There you are. Okay, so we've got, and I still haven't got the background sorted. I'm using this quad that offsets the texture in the opposite direction of where the player is moving. And here we've got at the bottom here, if I can, sorry, I'm just going to, yeah, so you should be able to see, yeah, so I've got 100 fuel at the moment. And you're going to see this fly around, and I'm going to try and keep it within this area here. And that's the game view. Ignore the slider. That doesn't actually work because I haven't actually fitted it to the ship maneuver controller. So that doesn't actually function like it used to. I mean, it didn't properly function anyway, because what it did is as soon as you press start, it would just deplete itself. But the fuel didn't really exist in any kind of context. So if I just start this, it will start counting down again. I think that's because it's in the yeah, see, there you go, you can see it's counting down. Now I can move. I'm going to try and move as slowly as possible. So you can see this. I'm going to try and move around in a circle because I don't want to move off the screen, because then you won't see what happens when it runs down to 0. Now, as you can see there, the fuel is basically a countdown in seconds. So at the moment, I've got like 65 seconds left of fuel, and I can move forward if I want. This is fine. It moves. I can still spin like when I run out of fuel, but yeah, so I can move forward. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm moving forward because obviously I'm having that issue with the quad, but I can still move forward. So if I try and get it, so I've got nearly 30 seconds left of fuel. I'll move down a little bit. So inertia isn't propelling me. Well, it kind of is, but I'm actually, I actually can enact force on it. So I'm holding down the thrust button. I can stop myself, like kind of thrusting. Now I've got 10 seconds left. I'm going forward. I'm going forward. Turn around. Let me turn around here, and I keep going forward. I've got 5 seconds left, and now I'm going like, and now. I can turn. I can't move forward. I can't move forward anymore. So it works. I've got no fuel, and inertia is just pushing me around space. So the fuel works. I mean, it keeps them continually counting down. But there needs to be a... Ooh, there's a planet there. But yeah, it works. It's just it starts as soon as the game starts, and I need to somehow rectify that. But it's progress, and yeah, I can't believe it's kind of working mostly. But yeah, I've got this really cool, infinite background, but unfortunately, I still can't get the ship to kind of look like it's rotating. Then I might need to think about that. Maybe get rid of the quad and go with a skybox or something. But I've made progress.